next?
That last sale was...
Doozy!
It's a doozy. Doozy.
It's a doozy.
Doozy! 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 Doozy!
It's a doozy.
Take the stairs. Hate the stairs.
Hey, Mr. Burkey, how are we?
Hello,
this
everybody.
evening? What's going on? You made it back to Orlando.
Back home. Let me
I
get my
see
camera
that.
just a little better.
You don't look like you got any sun when you were in Florida.
No, I was at the show.
You were near the doors, and you could have got a little sun through the. through the
No.
window there.
I'm there selling art, buddy. Selling art.
Yeah, was it a good show for you?
It was a great show. Yes. Every minute, other than maybe about an hour at the end of Sunday, every minute there was something going on. It was awesome.
Well, speaking of that, we know that we lost your good friend Bob Burkheimer.
Yeah, I
at the end
can
of the
tell.
show.
I don't know if people know. A lot of people do. A lot of people don't know. But my buddy Bob Burkheimer, he drives my art to and from the show. He did it last year and this year. I met him in 1991. I used to buy toys from him and his twin brother, Bill. And Bob and his son took my art down to the show, and Bob had a hernia, and he stopped at an ER on the way down, and they gave him some meds and everything. And Friday, I met him at the show, and he looked awful. And I told him, I said, Bob, you don't look good. You should go to the hospital. And he said, oh, this hernia is acting up, and I already went to the ER, and they gave me meds. And I said, well, go lay down. And he laid down all day Friday, all day Saturday, all day Sunday at 2 o'clock. His son, who drove with him, drove my art. And his son said, I have to give my dad his meds at 2 p.m. Went upstairs. I didn't hear from him for 2 hours. And I said, hey, where are you guys at? And here, Bob died in the hotel room at OAX. The consensus is his hernia burst and he got septic from it, went into cardiac arrest. And his son told me, I'm here with the medical people, policemen, and my dad is dead. He died in the hotel room. So
Not the way we want to cap off OAX 2020.
But that was the craziest. I feel so bad. And prayers for Bob and the family, and just very, very sad.
I didn't even know he had a twin brother.
Yeah, his twin brothers, Bill and Bob.
Bill and Bob.
Really good guys.
In the Burkheimer family. Well,
yeah, God bless them. Yeah, the funeral was the showing was Sunday and the funeral was Monday. So,
well, we everyone here at CAF definitely extends
very, very
to the
sad.
Burkheimer family. So, but yeah, so yeah, that's tough. But Bob's
I'll tell you what. His son's name is Mason, the nicest kid ever, and me and my buddy John are like in tears. And he just said, "My dad loved comics, loved them immensely, and he died doing what he loved." And I can't believe how strong he was. And he said, "My dad loved comics, and that's the way he went, and he went to heaven happy." And I said, I admire you because I'm a basket case right now. I couldn't believe it. So, but God bless them and the family.
Indeed. And so you didn't have to drive the truck back though.
No, I offered. I wanted to drive with him. The son wanted to drive himself, so I let him go, and he was fine. So yeah, everything went okay on the travel back for them.
Well, that's good. So
yeah.
What do we got going on tonight? I know you've got
back to that. Of course, we had the big auctions over the weekend.
Oh, that's true. I was going to ask you about that. Did you win anything over the weekend that you're willing to talk about?
There was one piece I wanted more than anything in the entire auction, and I did get it. So I was very happy about that.
So it's a personal collection kind of piece. Something.
That one is, yeah. But I'll tell everybody. Well, with Spider-Man, I also collect Hulk covers. Or good images with the Hulk on the cover, and the Rich Buckler, inked by Sinat, the Giant Size Superstars #1 cover with the Hulk
that one, yeah.
and the Thing battling in the ring with the Torch and Mr. Fantastic. So I got it. That was my #1 piece I won. I got a bunch of small things, but that was the one piece I really, really wanted, so I was happy to get it. I valued it as high as a Trimpy cover, and Trimpy covers go for over $100,000 now. So I was very happy to get it for less than 100 when I was going to go a lot higher. So pretty happy about that.
You were going to go to the mat for that one.
Oh yeah. Good.
Well, we're going to do a small Heritage recap tomorrow night on the Calf Update. Just Dino and Dan are going to pop on there with me, and we'll just plow through it. And but that piece might be one of the ones we talk about. You never know.
Yeah, I thought everybody I know a cover that Glenn got and that cover I thought were the two deals of the entire auction for price point wise, in my opinion. So.
All right.
Yep.
Well, so tonight, what do you got? We got some Massafera, right?
Yeah,
I thought
we got
you might have got Massafera shirt on or something tonight.
Yeah, I'm good friends with Felipe Massafera, and I'll lower this. Makes it easier to hold the art. I have 2 years worth of Felipe covers from 24 and 25, and he shipped them to me for the show, and I didn't have bags, so I showed a couple of them at the show, but I really didn't have them. And then also my Romita project I did with John Romita back in 2013 through 2018. I'm gonna show those for the first time tonight also. So that'll be fun, including my new pickups over the past week and what I picked up at OAX. Picked up a cool Kirby and a cool Colin from the 60s pieces, and I'll show all those. Everybody gets to see them first tonight before they're on the site or anything. So.
Did you pick those up from collectors who were selling, or did?
Yeah, well, private deal. Met the guy in Florida 2 days before, and I picked up the Kirby and the Colin. Everything else I got at the show. And Massafera shipped the art from him when I was right before the show also. So they'll be going on the website this week, but everybody gets first dibs on them tonight. Whoever's watching.
Yeah, that's true. And time payments are always a
I work time payments. Listen, on bigger purchases, I give people even 6 months, even a year sometimes for purchases. So I'm just saying, if you want to look at the site, tonight's an offer show too, folks. If you want to send in the bill, I can pull the art. The bins are right here of small art. I got to go in the other room for the twice up art, but I can pull anything and we can discuss it. So anybody that wants something from the site, look over the site. I'll pull it. We'll try to work out a deal for sure.
That is true. I guess we should tell people that your domain name, where all the website artwork is romitaman.com, right down there, right?
Yeah, so anyway, I have the Massafera stuff, about 20 Massafera pieces we're showing, and then about 30 Romita pieces, and then about 40 to 50 new pickups, ranging from $200 to $25,000. So all that's tonight.
Wow.
And plus anything on the site somebody's interested in, let me know, and we'll. Hey, Comics HQ. First deal ever at OAX. Yay.
Is that true? First deal.
Yeah, that's what he said.
From Carl Choi. There you go. Yeah. You remember, what was the deal? Well, you don't need to tell me what the deal is.
Well, wait, if it's is that the Liefeld deal we did? I'm not sure if that's the Liefeld deal we did. Liefeld and Chen cover.
You did enough deals to not.
Hey, I got it right. Okay.
There you go. Okay. Hey, Wes.
The amazing Wes Steffen too. Hey, Wes.
Yeah, Wes missed out on OAX last weekend.
Yeah.
The weekend before last. God, it's time is flying.
Yeah.
There's only 55 more weeks until the next OAX, but yeah, who's counting?
OAX is the show. And I know I've been telling people, I said, I already paid for my hotel or for my tables, but yeah, this year I'm going to keep doing, I've decided I'm going to keep doing San Diego, but this year is probably going to be my last New York Comic-Con. So I'm just going to do OAX in San Diego going forward after this year. So
Well, we appreciate that. All the northeastern collectors have to go to OAX then.
Yeah.
There's a strategy in that. I like that.
Yeah, and I do want to tell people when we get to the Romita, we'll talk about the Romita stuff when we get to it, the books and everything. But
yeah, we're gonna look at the Massaferas first, right? And then we'll do the Romitas, and then we can look at the other pieces that you got.
Yep, sounds good. But any questions people have, just hey, Mark, how's it going? Any questions people have? I'm watching the posts on the side too. So again, if anybody wants, we only had one offer for something on the website. If anybody wants to make offers on the site, I put up over 1,000 new pieces since late November. I put over 1,000 new pieces of art on the website. I was going gangbusters in January and February. Putting new art up on the site every week. I put 100 pieces up for like 2 months in a row. So if anybody's interested in something, let me know and I can pull it to let Bill know.
Yeah, that is very true. And we all got to see all the artwork you were posting up there, which was nuts.
Yeah.
But so
awesome.
The one offer we got tonight. Oh, wait a minute,
Yeah.
Gwen. Look at that. Gwen is hanging out. What is she doing in the chat? I think she has some work to do tonight. But all right, she can hang out with us. Saying hi to everybody. But the offer you got, I actually don't have it queued up here to look at. What was it for?
It was a real nice Jim Aparo Phantom Stranger page 1 paneled splash, but real nice 1970 Jim Aparo Phantom Stranger page 1. Somebody made an offer on it.
So what was the retail on that one? What was the offer?
I have 2,400 on the website. I was going to do $2,000 for him if he wanted it. Real nice Jim Aparo pencil and ink Phantom Stranger number 11 page 1. So, and it has the Eiffel Tower and Big Ben on it. There's a couple collectors out there that email me, and oddly enough, a couple guys from France. I didn't even dawn on me until now. They collect art with the Eiffel Tower on it. So every once, there it is, the Eiffel Tower and Big Ben you get. And I don't even know, is that the Empire State Building on there too?
So who was the offer from?
I don't know, Bill. You sent it to me in the email.
Oh man, now you're making me.
I just pulled the piece. I don't look at the names.
Oh my goodness. All right. I wasn't prepared for that one. I'll dig it up.
See if they're in the. Is anybody in the chat that made the offer yesterday?
No one in the chat is claiming that they made the offer to you. I'm gonna have to search a little bit to find it.
I could show my little stuff first, Bill, while you're doing that.
Oh,
that you don't have scans of. I could do that first if you like.
Yeah, you get everything priced tonight?
I have everything. Yeah, I have like 12 my lowest end pieces. I have just some stuff between $250 and $375. I could show those first while you're doing that.
Why don't you do that? Because my search on my mail is acting like garbage right now. So
yeah, it's hard to find Phantom Stranger by Aparo. That's beautiful. That spread on the right.
And to have so many historical landmarks on it, right?
I didn't realize Eiffel Tower, Big Ben, and I don't know if that bottom one is considered the Empire State Building or not.
It's got to be. That's
okay,
a New York
well,
City.
I'll show my little stuff while you're looking that up. These are all
Easy Go Lucky wants to see all your little stuff right now.
Yeah, these are all the pickups from OAX and right before. So I have some real nice Greg Land that's very inexpensive. So right here, I'll just start showing $250. Mighty Avengers number 5, page 4. Again, these are all pencil and inks, so they're not light boxes. Greg Land pencils and Jay Leaston inks. Leiston or Leaston, however you say them. Anthony will correct me in the comments. But $250. I'm just going to flash them quicker. If somebody wants me to re-show them, they're yours. If anybody claims, just say claim and what it is in the comments, and they're yours. So $250 there. Iron Man 8, page 4. Really nice. Tony Stark in his outfit. That's $300.
And the offer came from Lee Parmenter, right?
Oh, Parmenter did it? Lee Parmenter? Oh,
I haven't seen Lee in the chat yet.
I wasn't sure, yeah. So anyway, $300. Really nice. What was that? Mighty Avengers number 1, page 14, $300. Is that Hela, I believe? Hela,
not Hela.
Hela.
It's a different.
On the very next page, page 15, that's $300. There's cool Doctor Strange on it. $300 for Greg Land and Jay Leiston. Iron Man 8, page 3, $300. Tony Stark with his chest plate on, battling. $300. So if anybody's interested, let me know. Here's some I got picked up at the show. Some early 1990s Flash pages. Oscar Jimenez. These are all Oscar Jimenez inked by Jose Marzan. A nice Flash page. That's $225.
Hey, Carl wanted to know who the artist was on the Iron Man. Was that Greg Land as well?
They were all Greg Land inked by Leiston, all of them. Leiston, yeah.
Leiston.
People say Leiston.
And there's a Flash page.
$225. This one's $225. All the Flashes are Oscar Jimenez and Jose Marzan. Flash.
You pick those up at the show?
Flash, yes, I'll pick all these up at the show. This is a really nice Flash and Kid Flash all over it in costume, just $300. Flash and Kid Flash.
Where's Nick Barucci? Doesn't he like Flash?
Another Flash and Kid Flash from '95, $300 again.
Mm-hmm.
Flash and Kid Flash, all on it, all action. So these are all 300 and under there. Tony Silas, Justice League Gods and Monsters. Really nice page. That's a $350 semi-splash with all the Justice League on it. That's a $350. If you want to see, there's a picture of the published page with it. This guy gave me the scans with it. The very next consecutive page. This one's just $275. Justice League Battle page. Tony Silas. And there's again, you get the see the color published image with it.
You got any Valiant art in there that you haven't put on the website yet?
No Valiant tonight. The Thing, real nice. This is $350. Real nice Tom Riley. Again, I just priced them up today. Real nice Thing battle page. Thing issue 3, page 10 by Tom Riley. Great battle page, $350. Anybody wants them, just shout out. Another page that's $375. This one it says the Thing, Bobby Spector. Oh, the son of the Watcher. Oh, battling the dead. That's $375. So those were all of my my cheaper ones. If anybody's interested, just give a shout out.
All right. Well, if you find any Valiant art in those bins, who to target.
Okay, for sure.
Carl, Southern Comic Geek, all day long, and a few others. You can make offers above.
I have Valiant art on the website, so you can make offers on it. Just go to the homepage and type in titles of Valiant characters, and stuff will pop up. And we can make offers on them.
That is one way to do it.
So this is all them.
So we're going to dig into some Massafera, right?
Yeah, whenever you're ready, we'll do the
unseen Massafera artwork. Is there published? Yeah, we know there's published Stingray artwork out there, but not a lot.
Yeah, all those. Okay, if anybody's interested, just shout out. I got them all in order on a pile.
Newell
and the apparel, like I said, I have 20. I actually had 2,500 on it, but like I said, I'll go 2,000 on it.
All right. Well, if we see Lee in the chat, I made a note. When I see Lee P in the chat, we'll let him know your counter offer of $2,000. Are you ready?
I'm ready. We're doing Massafera first, right?
Yeah, we got it.
Okay, we are ready. I'm ready.
Look, all right. You got the prices on all of these here.
Everything is priced. Everything is priced. Yeah, really nice. If you remember from He-Man, Evil Lynn, really nice piece. Painting by Felipe Massafera. That's $600. Very cool. And did you keep the measurements for what I gave you, or I have to measure them again? 9 by 12, I think it is.
I think that was what you had said on most of the
No,
initial
they're all
pieces.
different sizes, but yeah, that's what that one is. I sent them in your directions. I should have kept my sheet up, but actually it's 9.25 by 13.5.
And it's $600.
That's 600. These are not published. Evil Lynn from He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. These
I
are
know
just
there is a
commissioned
published piece,
paintings.
isn't there?
These are all paintings.
One cover that I think you have tonight.
There's
One.
a bunch of covers, just these aren't, the early ones aren't the covers.
All right. All right. What's next? I think it's some X-Men characters, right?
Not the Colossus yet. I got to remeasure them since you didn't put my, you don't. You
Well, I
didn't-
got it right here. That the Colossus.
Oh,
is,
that's good. You tell me. You yell out the sizes on all of them. For
oh,
me.
I'll yell. How about that? I'll yell.
Go ahead. Oh,
Wait.
wrong one.
Right. Yep. I'm
You're not in
jumping through
order.
here.
Okay.
I know. What the heck, man? Let me fix that. I'll get it. Just hold it up for a second.
This one's nice. Real nice painting. That's $1,000. Really nice Colossus painting.
Right. And it's 10.2 by 14.5. Right.
There you go. That's
See?
1,000.
And it's dated 2017.
Yeah, 2017 he did those. Because he was late on getting me the cover, so he sent me some extra little goodies for me waiting a while. So that's 1,000. Okay, next.
Man, you're saying next, just like Albert. What do we got? So you have a storm. That's
Real
a
nice
9 by
storm
12.
painting. Bill, the size is
9 by 12.
Hey, that one's 1,000. Yeah.
Done in 2022.
Yep.
Yeah.
None of them are done in OAX. He wasn't there.
Not in OAX, Marcus, and neither were you. So yes, so this one's $1,000, 9 by 12.
Yep.
Now what do we have?
Yeah,
Right,
these
we
are
have that
full
Wolverine I
paintings.
already
He pencils them and then he paints right over top. Really nice.
showed. Well, we know he likes the vibrant colors. Next up is Wolverine, Mike.
Nice
Battle
Wolverine
damage
claws out. That's from
Wolverine,
2023.
Mm-hmm.
And the
9 by
size is
12.
9 by 12, yeah. And that's $1,200.
There you go. Mr. Collector 123 says it was awesome meeting you at
Hey.
OAX, Mike.
I remember meeting you. Nice to meet you as well.
Peter Panzerfaust page.
Yep, the splash page you got.
I think I remember.
Like I said, anybody that wants anything, time payments are welcome. We'll figure it out. You just gotta email me and we'll definitely work out time payments. No problem at all.
Yep, you get a little bit of chest hair on that one, CJ.
On this and anything on the site from a torn costume.
Right, 9 by 12 on that one. So next piece I think is 11 by 17.
Yes,
Right.
This one's bigger. Really nice. Original costume Wolverine. That's bigger too. What's the size again, Bill?
11 by 17.
Wow.
Those
Beautiful
are some pretty
painting.
straight claws on that Wolverine
Get a
there.
load of that one. That
they're
one's
not
up
curved.
1,500.
Right. Oh yeah, that's right. $1,500 on that one.
Like I said, if you have questions, put it out in the comments, or if you want to make offers on anything on the site or what we're showing, feel
You know
free.
how it works.
Yep.
Now, what is it? I think we have a Jean Grey piece next.
Oh,
Is that
yeah.
right? No, or more of a Marvel girl, I guess. Let's
Yeah.
see. That one's
That's a
11.3
bigger
by
one.
17.2. He doesn't like to work on standard board sizes, does he?
No, he likes drawing big. Most of his stuff is bigger. Almost everything he does is 15 by 22 or bigger for covers, for the most part. Yeah. Well, that's a nice one.
Ooh la la, says Jason.
You got to scroll lower, Bill. You're missing the best part. Oh, there you
we
go.
Yeah, the uplighting on that is very nice.
Yeah.
She's well rendered, I think is what we would say here on the chat. Yep, she is gorgeous.
That's 1,500.
Thank you, Tom. Yeah, that one is 1,500, 11.3 by 17.2. Then we're gonna switch over to some DC, I guess, with the next piece, right? We got a Superman
Next
on
two. Yeah.
14 by 17.
Yeah, this is bigger edge to edge on 14 by 17. Superman flying with background. This one's 1,500 also.
Yes, it did kind of look like Anne Margaret. That is true. The Jean Grey.
Yeah.
So this one's $1,500, right?
Yeah, 1,500.
Oh, that's right. We do have another DC character, don't we? After that. Beautiful sunset with Superman.
Yes. The next one is one of my favorites of these two. We can see where the phone's forces are. Yeah. I love this Zatanna with the skulls. This is a big one too. What's that size, Bill?
That is 13 1/4 by 19 3/4, priced at $2,000.
Real nice Zatanna. And it was done in 2022. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful piece. I said he should submit this as a cover. You know, a lot of, believe it or not, 3 different times I got pinups from him. And oddly enough, later, years later, they used them for covers. I had a Rogue pinup from him. And like 2 years after I got it, they used it for a cover. So it's possible some of these could be used as covers later on if he submits them to Marvel or DC. So
did the price go up when it became a cover, Mike?
I had sold them already.
That's how it goes.
So anything is possible. But yeah, that's a nice one. I love the skulls on there. 5 skulls on there. This is a larger one too. That's a 1,600.
Yep, 13 1/4 by 19 3/4. Cover quality, says Mr. Bailey.
Yes, and that's the last of the pinups. Everything else now is published, painted covers. The last 10 or 12, whatever we got here, are all published covers.
Yeah, you only sent me a couple scans after that, so we'll go full screen on you.
I sent you all of them. I sent you every single one of them.
Let's see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Oh.
9, 10, 11, 12 covers.
Well, in the one email, Massafera email I got, it stopped at lot 10. Maybe you sent me a second one and I didn't get that email.
Oh, they were all on it.
Well, you'll be able to hold them up, and we'll talk about them.
Oh no, the Zatanna is 16. The Zatanna is 1,600, Wayne.
Was it? I thought the Zatanna was 2,000, Mike.
Nah, it's 1,600.
You're fine with 1,600? Well, there you go.
It's a beaut.
It is gorgeous. All right. Well, then why don't we look at the next piece then?
Okay, here's our published covers. This is a Thundercats Lost #1 painted cover. And again, I could send you, I don't know, Bill, I sent you the published images too. I don't know if you have the published covers with them. Yeah,
I do.
Go. Oh, that's nice.
See, I got that one. I got up to 10.
So the last 2 you didn't get, or which ones didn't you get?
I got 1 through 10. So whatever the next piece is, the Hercules piece that we're going to see in a minute.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
This one is this one I'll do 4,000 on published painted cover, and the size is, Bill?
It's 12 1/4 by 18 1/4, Mike.
Thank you, Willie.
Yep. See, what am I here for?
Fully painted first issue cover.
Yep. And it's a Dynamite book too, of course.
Yes. From good old Nick Barucci.
Yes, indeed. So yeah, let's see here. See, Derek knows his Thundercats. What do we got next? We have the
another Nick Barucci. Now this one's really large. Bill, size?
Oh man, you're making me go back to the email. It is 17 by 22.2. Priced at $4,000.
This is the second biggest one I've ever had. The other one is on the bottom, but I love the Herculoids, man. The cartoon was one of my, them and the early Super Friends were my favorite ones. But just all of them. This is the cover to Herculoids number 2 from 2024. Yeah. And
Look at
signed
those
at the
great
top.
haircuts.
Beautiful, huge image. And you still have the published image too?
I don't. That was the last image in the email, man.
Really?
It really was.
Okay. No worries. But I assure you it's published. I have the published image. You do a
Anybody
Google
that
search.
doesn't believe it, you'll email it to him, Mike.
Yeah, no problem. I mean, if there's a way I can hit a button and go to my images, I have it right on my computer. So, but anyway, it's published.
Yeah, if you have it on your computer, you can always share the screen. But it's probably better just showing the artwork.
Yeah, I think so too.
All right.
Oh, this one is 4,000. So,
And it's huge, right? Again, what was the size
17
on
by
it?
22 and a half.
17 by 22 and a half. You're right.
I remember like the little ghost. The two little ghost blobs. They go.
I think I only saw Herculoids like once growing up.
Really. Yeah, they were
No.
good because they battled cool creatures. That's why I really liked them as a kid.
I have no fond memories because I have no memories of the Herculoids.
Yeah, Bailey. Yep, I said me. It was cereal or Pop-Tarts. Well, I watched my cartoons on Saturday morning.
All right, well, let's switch over to you full screen so you can show off the stuff because I don't have the scans for the rest of these. Mr.
What?
Burkey. I don't have them. I don't have them.
Bill, the
Go
email.
off.
Bill.
What do you got there?
Wow. Okay, this is the published cover to Phoenix number 8. And all the next 9 covers are all 15 by 22 inches. So, man, I wish you had told me, Bill. I'd have resent them.
Well, I didn't know. I don't know what I don't know. There you go. Hold it just like that. That's perfect.
So anyway, published cover to Phoenix number 8.
Well, there you go. Mr. Red Jack is claiming the Zatanna with time payments.
Yeah, Zatanna with time payments. It's yours. Okay, let me pull that. There's the Zatanna with time payments.
All right. Everybody knows if you claim any artwork tonight, you're going to be emailing Mr. Burkey at his AOL.com address, which
Mike
I believe
Burkey at
is
AOL. There you
Mike
go.
Burkey at AOL.com. Look at that right there.
Darn, I like the published images. But yeah, so Phoenix number 8 cover. This one is 6,000. 15 by 22 inches. Great image of Phoenix.
Yep.
Ooh la la.
Sorry, Wayne. We know Wayne liked that one as well, but you know, it happens sometimes. There's plenty more art tonight, Wayne.
Oh yeah.
So all right, so that's a Dark Phoenix cover. And what's the price on that, Mike?
$6,000.
$6,000.
I thought you said you had images of 10 of the 12. You mean you only got images of 2?
I got it. No, I got images of 1 through 10 of what you sent.
You're counting those little pinup things. Okay.
Yeah, so I had 8 of those.
Got it.
Yeah. I know, doggone it is
I
right.
wonder if maybe it was bigger and that's all that came through. Okay.
Well, let's get. I think we have a surfer piece next. It looks like
We did well, yes and no.
Uh-oh.
Fantastic Four number 4, but with the female surfer.
Ah.
Fantastic Four number 4, Felipe Massafera, 15 by 22 inches. With I don't know, is this Shala Ball or I don't know if it's the new girl. But anyway, it's Fantastic Four number 4, published cover. I love the published image. Like I said, I have all the published images. Well, so this one is 7,500.
Yeah, if I look at your email, Mike, the text for each piece is in the email, but there's no image beside it.
Yeah, because I had them all. Okay, no worries. I'll notice it in the future or whatever.
Sorry about that. So yeah, Fantastic Four issue 4, 15 by 22, $7,500.
Yep. Next, really nice. I like showing it upside down. I think it looks better. Well, actually, that's how the comic book is. Batman number 4 cover, but I like him looking like it's easier to see him like that. Batman number 4 published cover, 15 by 22 inches. but the comic book actually looks like that.
Well, it makes more sense. He's
Yeah,
diving.
he's coming down with the buildings. I know. I like the image looking at him upright, but very cool. That one is $8,000. Again, for everybody tonight gets first dibs on anything. Anybody wants to put on hold, we'll work it out. You need 6 months. You need longer.
Did you have that at OAX? Did you take these covers with you there, or?
I did. I got them shipped to OAX from Felipe in Brazil. Yeah.
Oh. There, Marcus, you're right. There are some modern Batman covers that are 6 figures these days. It happens.
Oh yeah.
So this one's 8,000, and now we have another Batman.
One. Now this one was used for a model, and it's a Giclée. Really cool. You get various images of Batman and Bruce Wayne holding the cowl and bats and bat signal. Very, very cool. Yeah, I wish it's so grainy. I wish you had those images I sent you because they look so much better in print.
I don't know, man. You could resend.
I said, while we're looking at other stuff, I could send them to you if you wanted, Bill.
You could resend them.
I'm surprised those didn't go through. I sent it to myself. I could resend it to you.
Mm-hmm. I agree. All right, so this one is 8,000. It's on 15 by 22 board.
Yeah.
And what do we got next? Another DC cover is next, right? Shazam.
Yeah, hold on. Matter of fact, I'm gonna try to reset. Hold on. Let me just go to my thing while you're doing that. I'm
not doing anything.
Massafera. There we go. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Hang on 1 second. I'm gonna take out the ones we've already seen, and I'm gonna resend it because I think you should be. Oh, I see what you mean. You're right. Those were
not
even
there.
for me. I sent it because I sent it to myself too. You're right. The last images did not go through.
Well, we're all just gonna marvel at the amazing organizational system you have behind you. Okay.
This is a real nice Shazam number 16. Again, 15 by 22 inches. Really nice. That one's 8,500. There we go. Mary Marvel, Captain Marvel Jr., and Captain Marvel.
We got a little airbrush in there, Mike. Is that how he gets those effects?
He pencils them, and then he paints right over the pencils. Yeah. He does some YouTube where he shows how he does it. I thought he might lightbox, but he actually paints right over his pencils.
Nice. So you got Shazam.
That's 8,500.
8,500. Next up, we have a Wolverine cover.
Wolverine Revenge number 4. Old Man Logan. Again, these are all 15 by 22 inches.
And you have 9,000 on that one.
9,000 on that one. 15 by 22 inches. Again.
Massafera is pretty good, man.
Yeah. This is one I think I wasn't sure if I had it on the website or not, but this one's $9,000. Real nice Thor and Storm. Not sure if I had that in the list, but this one's $9,000, 15 by 22 inches.
Well, they're good together, I guess, power-wise, right? Lots of thunder and lightning.
How about that? Thunder. Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Don't do it, Mike.
I vaguely know the song.
Mm-hmm.
So that's that one, $9,000. This one, you actually get 2 covers. This is really cool. You'll like this. Check this out. Moon Knight, Fist of Khonshu, number 2 painted cover, right?
Yeah.
So he did this. You're going to love this story. He finishes it. This is the finished cover, right? Then they tell them that Moon Knight is getting a new costume. So somehow, some way, he was able to do it, and you get 2 covers, and there's the new costume. He did it over top of it on a totally separate board. So you get 2 boards, but this is the new costume.
In the time it took him to paint it, they changed the costume on.
Yeah. So that's the new costume. They put this costume on this body, and they were able to digitally do it. But you get 2 covers for the price of 1. So it's 10 grand. You get both covers. But I wish I could show it up close because the digital, beautiful.
That's a very nice tiger.
Yeah, I should take them out of the bag since you don't have the scans. They look much better out of the bag. So
We get the idea. Anybody who wants to see a better scan of these can email.
Oh, yeah. Well, like I said, if I put them on the site, the scans will look way, 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 way better. Because I know on video they're pretty grainy, but the detail is like boom. It's like looking at goggles underwater versus having goggles off. But that's 10 grand, and you get both covers. They're both 15 by 22.
Very, very nice. Now, Spider-Man is next.
Bada bang, yes. Amazing Spider-Man number 11 published cover. I love the reflection image on it. Amazing Spider-Man number 11. I'll show it up closer. This one's 12.
Yeah, the colors he uses for the lighting of the city is gorgeous. The yellow and the orange. He's not afraid to lay down the paint.
I just wanted to see just for fun. I'm going to take it out just because the glare applies just on one of them. The last couple just to see. Yeah, see, it looks so much better.
Yeah, that is pretty nice, man. Yeah, I think that might be my favorite so far.
Yeah, the last 2 are doozies.
All right, what do we got? We have a Justice League piece coming up.
Justice League.
Justice League Unlimited
the last
9.
2 are doozies. Yeah. Justice League Unlimited number 9. These last 2, I feel they warrant me taking them out of the bag. So let me do that.
Any Cyclops? There might be some Cyclops tonight. Marcus, you never know.
Cyclops. Oh. But check that out. Justice League Unlimited number 9. Look at that. You got in outer space, Green Lantern, Batman, Superman, Superwoman, Wonder Woman, Flash, and Kid Flash. How about that? Published cover. Here, I'll zoom up closer.
You got the moon. Man, you got everything in there. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Even #1 Marvel fan thinks this is one heck of a cover. That's saying something.
Keep wondering how it looks better. Yeah.
Yeah, it does have a.
That one's a 12.5.
Yes, and now the next piece is an X-Men related piece. Are we going to get lucky?
It's the biggest of the biggest. What's the size on that, Willie?
That one is 20 and a quarter by 26 3/4.
It's huge.
Is Cyclops on it? I mean, a cover that size warrants having Cyclops.
Oh, he's on it. And this one is a published G Clay, and it's used for a model kit also by Sideshow Collectibles. This one is incomparable. Here,
are you going to take it out of the bag, Mike?
I am. Let me move these because they're starting to all the rest of the Felipes. Let's see.
You need more table space.
Well, my scanner and everything. So, anybody's interested in any of the other goodies, let me know. Oh, this one. Holy moly, is it huge?
I don't think your camera's big enough for this one, Mike.
Oh, I'm going to have to sit back for this one. This one is the doozy of all doozies. Let me tell you. Oh, shoot. It's so tight. You know what? I'm going to leave it in the bag. It just makes it. But look, get a load of that. You know what? Let me pull it. What the hell? It's very tight.
It's like that old Fastener Larson Magneto cover or image that was in the portfolio.
I know what you're talking about. This one's even way better than that.
Is
This
it way
one
better
might
than
be
that,
just
Mike?
so snug in the bag.
How did you get it in the bag?
Yeah, it barely makes it. It's so tight. I'll have to put it in later. But look at that, folks. Get a load of that. What's that size again, Bill?
20 1/4 by 26 3/4.
I mean, I looked. They sell the G Clays are $750 for this. They're numbered, I think, of 200. But then they use the Magneto is a published model. And again, I sent you the images, so it's a model kit. And
I know, even you saw you didn't send me the image. That's all right though. That's amazing.
well, no, I did send it, but for whatever reason, it cut them out when I sent it. So they were on the sent email, but they weren't on the received email.
Crazy.
But anyway, yeah, this is a doozy.
And Cyclops is in your face.
Rogue, you have them all. This one's 18 grand.
That's right, Rick Welch. Cyclops has made an appearance this evening. It's probably his only one.
I think so.
Well, yeah, Cyclops is the leader. That's why he kind of waits in the back for everybody to, weaken their opponent, and then he comes in and saves the day. It is gorgeous.
That's that.
Yeah, don't put it back in the bag, Mike.
No. I'm leaving on the side. With the tape facing. Okay.
All right, so that's our Massafera show for tonight.
That is.
So what else we got? We got we're gonna look at some Romita Senior stuff.
Want to
right?
do the Romitas?
Yeah. That's right, Agent X. There is not enough art of Cyclops to go around. Nick, Stefan, and I have definitely cornered the market. I mean, I basically have to if I like a Cyclops image these days, Mike, I have to go all in before he's gone. All right, so what are we going to talk about here with these? This is what is the book? It's an IDW.
So these are the very first
edition.
in late 2012. I did a project with Scott Dunbeer when he was still working for IDW, and to start this was the very first of his artist edition books, and they all come like this. But what's cool is I didn't ask for money or anything. What they did was they gave me books. So anyway, 99% of all the books, all the art in these books are my stuff. The only thing that isn't mine are most of the covers, but virtually every interior minus maybe 2 or 3 in the whole book are mine. But anyway,
and I have to ask, Mike, they're still yours today? I mean, these were personal. A lot of these are personal collection pieces.
Yeah, and I've sold some over the years because this was 14 years ago. So some pieces I've sold. But yeah, these everything but the covers are mine for the most part. And the covers, almost every cover I used to own, but I got rid of them over the years. But anyway, as part of the deal though, I got 60 books, right? That was what I get out of flying out to California and staying out for 3 days and letting them scan all my art, right? But anyway, when the project got done, here's the story behind it. When the project got done, the agreement was that I get 60 books, right? So I have the volume 1, and I also have the Romita volume 2. I still have the shrink wrap on them. But what I had them do, I had them ship them directly to John Romita. And it was a pain in the butt, but I got John to sign every single book. So every book, where are they at? Hold on. Every book we opened up, took the shrink wrap off, and John signed. Where the hell are they? Oh, you're going to laugh. This is, I think, one of them that John...
This is the copy he didn't sign.
Well, this is one I think I bought later. It's not. This one's not signed. Ain't that a riot?
That's the one that you had available.
Yeah. Well, I had it sitting over here. Yeah, it's one. Anyway. Yeah. Anyway, I took pictures of every book is. I have 60 of them signed by John, and there's John's. So anyway, I have pictures of John signing it and pictures of John holding it after he signed it. Like the volume 2, yeah, I still have the shrink wrap on it, but again, I shipped them to John. We opened up every book. I had John sign it. I'll go in the other room. I could show you the signed ones. Let's see. And right here, like I had John sign every book. So anyway, IDW sold. Remember IDW? I don't know if people know this, but IDW had 100 books where John did drawings inside the books, right?
I do remember that.
I mean, I won't tell exact numbers, but I found out after the fact that they paid John very, very little to do the drawings. And it sort of got me thinking that I said, John, I'm going to give you, I'm not even going to say the number, but I said, John, how about we do them for my 60 books? Let me make up some certificates of authenticity and let's do them. And I'll pay you 10 times more than what IDW paid me. And he goes, really? I go, yeah. So we did a project starting in 2013 through 2017 where I made up these certificates of authenticity. And I had John do, and he did phenomenal. And I had John do drawings on every single one of them for me. So I have 60 of them, and they're some of them are the same, some of them are different. But so John, what's cool is on these, so I showed you every single one from volume 1. You get 4 photographs. John signing the book, John holding the book. Then after he got done, every single one, I got a picture of John signing the COA and John holding the COA. So you get 4 photos of John signing the book, holding the book, signing the drawing, and holding the drawing. So you get 4 photographs in every single one. And so I have them numbered 1 through 50. Then we did 10 special ones. So I'm selling the drawings, and they're various priced based on the drawing. And I'll show one of every kind. Like just an example, the number 1, because it's number 1, I want $4,000 for it. But Dr. Doom is also numbers 2, 3, 4, and 5. Those are $4,000 each. So if anybody's interested, you can get them, and they're all numbered, and I could show the images of them. Number 1, because it's number 1, is $4,000, and then the 2 through 6 is $3,000.
So what were the different characters that you had? Because
well, I'm going to show you every single character, one of them, and I'll tell you how many of each he did, so people know. But anyway, numbers 1 through 6 were I told John, and he agreed, and he goes, Mike, I don't like the pencil. I mean ink. And a bunch of my friends, they go, Mike, John's pencils are way better than anybody's inks. So I said, John, how about we do pencil and then try to make them like wash tone-ish? And I think that's 100 times better than inking. Everybody I showed him to agree. So he did pencil wash basically with stump for every single drawing. So they're all pencils only, which I prefer.
Mm-hmm.
So one, there's number 1. So you get the book signed by John, then pictures of John signing the book, holding the book, pictures of John signing the autograph, holding it, and you get John's pencil signature on the pencil drawing and ink signature on the top. And then I sign it too and number it. So number 1 is $4,000.
Character-wise, you got Dr. Doom.
I'm going through them all now. Number 2 through 6 are $3,000 each. If you want numbers 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, they're $3,000 each. They're all very similar, just like that. Now, numbers 7, I love these. 7 and 8, just 2 of them are Black Widow. People know John created the Black Widow costume. So again, you get the book signed by John picture. You get the 4 drawings of him holding. You get 4 drawings on signing the drawing, holding the drawing, signing the book, holding the book. So there's number 7 and 8 are Black Widow. They're $3,500. Numbers 9 and 10. Oh, there you go, Bill.
Yeah.
7 and 8 are like that. If anybody wants anything. Now, I was going to say, too, these I'll charge whatever shipping is. The books are very heavy, but I was thinking if Anthony Snyder, if you pay Anthony like $20, I can get Anthony to bring the books to Chicago Con. If somebody wants to wait, I could bring the books to San Diego Con. I could bring the books to New York Con. I'm happy to ship them to people as long as they pay whatever exact shipping cost is, but shipping is probably going to be like $100 or more to ship the books. But I could ship the certificates and give the books later to people if they want. So 7 and 8 were them. I wanted all the girls that Romita drew. So 9 and 10 are Betty Brant. So there's only 2 of them, number 9 and number 10. And those are $2,000. And again, all the drawings are included for every single one. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
You didn't get con crud when you were down in Florida, did you?
What's that?
You didn't get con crud, right? You didn't get sick.
No.
Good.
11 and 12 are Medusa. Remember, she appeared in Spider-Man 62. He drew her really big. I love how he does his shading. So 11 and 12 are Medusa. Those are $3,000. So there's 2 sets. I was going to say you can get matching numbers, absolutely, of any of them. I'll show you the volume 2 numbers right after we get done here. But yeah, you can get matching numbers. I was going to say. And listen, if somebody wants matching numbers, I'll knock off $500 if you want a matching number for volume 1 and 2. Numbers 1 and 2 are numbered 1 to 50. Number 2 was numbered to 51 to 60, and I did like 10 artist prints, 1 to 10, 1 to 10 at the end. You'll see why. So 11 and 12 are just like this, $3,000. And again, you get the 4 photos with every one. Number 13 and 14 is Satana. Romita actually created Satana in Vampire Tales number 2. So numbers 13 and 14 are Satana. $3,000. But you got the drawings too. So, yeah, John used tried to shade in the face. So I know you get some John thumbprints around the images there too, a little bit.
Nothing wrong with thumbprints, Mike.
Yeah, from the pencils. So that's 13 and 14, and you can't. And then 15, 16, and 17 are Aunt May, 2,500. 15, 16, and 17 were both Aunt May. Got to have Aunt May if you're going to do the Romita's Women, right?
Mm-hmm.
To me, he drew the definitive Aunt May without the sunken in face. So, and then 19 through 18 through 20 is J. Jonah Jameson. I love that image of him. He's 2,500. And again, everybody gets, I keep emphasizing, but it's cool. You get the 4 photos with him signing the art, holding the art, signing the book, holding the book. Everyone comes with 4 drawings as well. And you get 2 signatures. Remember, John signed it. I had him sign it in ink at the top, and he signed it in pencil on the pencil. So you get double Romita signatures as well as 4 photos, as well as the signed book and the art. So very cool. So again, 18, 19, and 20 are that. Believe it or not as many people like it. There's only 2 of these. I happen to think the Dr. Dooms and this were the best drawings he did. Coming up next, numbers 21 and 22 is remember Robbie Robertson. Romita did the first Robbie. Robbie first appears in what issue, folks? See if people know.
I forget.
You get a no prize. I think we asked this question like a year or 2 ago.
Well, we had the art at OAX.
That's right. The art, we displayed at OAX.
I know Kazra knows this answer. I am drawing a blank. Was it like 60? 52?
Ding, 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 ding. Scroder got it.
Leave it to Scroder. All
I
right,
actually
51.
have the first published image of him in the book. I have the page from 51 where he first appears. Oh, I should send you an image of what's really cool on it? The first panel appearance of Robbie, his head is whited out. And Stan Lee on the comments on the column, he says, Stan G, make this guy Negro for future issues. So Romita had he was white, drawn white, and John had to white out and rink him as a black fella because he was originally drawn as a white guy, and Stan wanted Robbie as a black guy. So 21 and 22 are Robbie. Those are 2,500. I think artistically that was the best drawing he did. To do all that in pencil, I thought was amazing. And again, you get all of them come with the drawings. Now, number 23, believe it or not, is the only Mary Jane he did in this volume. Because when he did the other 100, he did Mary Janes in sketchographs. He did Mary Janes in the volumes he did for IDW. So I wanted less Mary Janes. And oddly enough, number 23 is the only Mary Jane in this volume, $3,000. So, and again, you get John holding it and signing it. So that's number 23. And then 23 of them, 24, 5, and 6. I'm just thinking of good villains. I love the Lizard. $3,000. So 24, 25, and 26 are the Lizard. And again, you get your drawings and all that with it. Again, plus the book and double signatures on every one. So that's 24, 25, and 26. 27 through 31, I love Craven the Hunter. Very cool. So 27, 28, 29, 30, and 31 are Cravens. $3,000. And you get all your 4 photographs. With the books. Now, these are because John never did a Gwen in any of the IDW books. So numbers 32 through 50, all of them are Gwen Stacy's. So 32 through 50 are all Gwen Stacy's. Since he didn't do any of them in the 100 IDW books. In the IDW books, he did the Rhino, he did Punisher, he did Goblin, then he did Mary Jane, and then he did a couple different versions of Spider-Man's head. So I had him do 32. So the last 18, 19 are all Gwen Stacy's, 32 through 50. And they're all $3,000.
So Mike, I'm putting your email address on the screen. So anybody who's got questions, maybe wants to see a scan, they can ask you for it, and your email address is mikeburkey@AOL.com.
Yeah. And again, every individual drawing of her, he did that particular one, because even in the photos, the actual number you get is already on the number, so you get that actual one. It isn't just photocopies of you get your actual piece. So 32 through 50 was that. Now, the last $3,000. Now the last 10 I did. Because initially I had already printed them up for 50 and they gave me 60 books. So I thought this was cool. I just called them 1 through 10. I called them artist proofs, just the last ones. I had John draw himself, half Romita head, half Spidey head. And they're numbered 1 through 10. Number 1, I'm going to ask $4,000. Number 2 through 10 are going to be 3,500. So the last 10 are John. I had him do John split head with Spidey. I thought that'd be the coolest thing ever, right? Oh, by the way, I never thought about it for what it's worth. Everybody gets to see. John did this for me as a gift when I first met him in 2000 at his house. He did. That's the art that I made the certificates from.
You're a very young man in that picture, Mike.
That was when I met him for his 70th birthday. I met him in January of 2000. Yep, when I met him at his house. I mean, I met him before then, but that's when we became friends and he invited me out for the first time. So anyway, number 1 of the artist proofs is $4,000. Number 2 through 10 is $3,500. But how cool to get John drawing himself as Spider-Man, right? So number 1 is $4,000. Number 2 through 10, if anybody wants them for those, they're $3,500. So
Romita Man birth page right there.
So that's volume. That's all of the volume 1 ones. If anybody wants to see anything in particular, but again, every book is signed. You get the book and that. So that's them. Okay. And again, the books are all signed. This is I didn't realize that one book will be the one I keep for myself. It's not signed. So, but all the other 60 I have are signed. And the volume 2, just so you know, this is the volume 2 of Romita book. Everyone is signed right here that John signed. So you get that book comes with them. And here's all the volume 2s. One unique thing, only has one, you only get one photograph with it. But what's great was in 2017, I was able to get, I did Stan on here, and every one of them, you get John's signature and Stan Lee signature. This was from a Marvel Reports. John had drawn Stan. This was a Marvel stock report from '93. And so I had that with some panels from Spidey 48. I wanted people like Thwip, so I did Thwip. I recreated from pages I own. And then I got John signed and Stan signed under their photos. So every original has a John signature and a Stan Lee signature. Stan did in 2017, and there's 60 of these. So I have images of every different version there is. And this is issue number 1. That's 3,000. This is the only number 1 he drew like that. So there's no duplicates of that image of her. And then, of course, you get the picture of John holding that actual. So that's $3,000. And again, remember the book and everything comes with it. So now numbers 2 and 3, I happen to love this image of Mary Jane he did. So 2 and 3 look just like that. And that's $3,000 also. And you get the photo of him holding it. So there's just 2 of them like that. Numbers 4 and 5, they're $2,500. They're Gwen facing straight ahead. 4 and 5 look just like that. They're $2,500. And then number 6, he started drawing the side view of the head. I like that image more of it. And again, hand signed by John, hand signed by Stan Lee. And $2,500. And then it gets better. And then all the way up through number 10 through 14, he drew a slight variance of her on that one. $2,500. But again, you get Stan's original signature, John's original signature photo. Now, starting with number 15, I got a little bit creative with John, and I paid him a little bit more. I got him to double up on the girls. So number 15 and 16 look pretty much just like that with the 2 girls. These are $3,500 because you get both of them. Again, with the photo. And again, with the signed book and yada, yada, yada. So there's that version. And then with number 17, he oddly enough, he switched them around. He switched the girls, and they're the same price. So he did Gwen bigger and Mary Jane sort of as an outlier. So you could choose whichever one you like. So, yeah, 15 and 16 are like that. 17 through 19 are like that. So there's 3 of them. 17, 18, and 19 are like that. And then, 20 and 21, you get Mary Jane and Spidey, which is sort of cool. I think they're all $3,500. So 20 and 21 look like that. $22 through the next 15, I had them do Spidey and Mary Jane like that. So numbers 22 through 60. That's the drawing he did. But again, everyone, he's holding your original. If you get one, you get your actual number, John Holding. So 22 through 36 were like that. And then 37 through 46, I had him do Gwen and Spidey. So, and they're all the same price. They're all $3,500. So, again, signed by John and Stan. And again, you get your everyone, the actual signed one. John has a photo. So 37 through 46 are like that. And what I did was the last 14, numbers 47 through 60, which I thought was pretty cool. I had John drew Stan, half Stan, since Stan's signature is on there, half Stan, half Spidey, is numbers 47 through 60. And again, you'll get a photo of John. Oh, yeah, see, I put the wrong photos in it. Okay, yeah. There you go. That's from volume 1, but yeah. So 47 through 60 is all John's signature with Stan. I love, how many times does John draw Stan Lee? I mean, really? Stan with Spidey and a Stan signature. It's the only thing in the world you're ever going to find. Spider-Man, Stan Lee drawing by Romita, and then signed by John and Stan Lee. So to me, it's the only drawings you're ever going to find in the world that ever are like this. And you get the signed book. These all come with this book, with this signature. Yeah, so you get every one of those volume 2s come with these. So that's all of them.
All right, very cool, Mike. So
and again, I could ship. I could bring to a show in New York, San Diego. I could have Anthony if somebody wants one that's going to ChicagoCon. If you give Anthony like $20, I could have Anthony hand deliver the book with the art to you there at the show, so you don't have to pay any extra for shipping.
Can you get him to wear white gloves when he hands them over?
Well, they're going to be in their bags with backing boards, so
okay.
Hopefully it'll be good. And every book will, of course, come, you know, in their box. You get that with it for this.
So you need space in the family room. These boxes have been
oh Lord,
occupying some space for a while at the Romita.
Now I have to tell you, there's actually a Gil Kane volume, and I'm almost ashamed to say this. I got the Gil Kane volume where they reprinted Spidey 36, 37, 96, 97, 98, 121. I have the drawings. I got 38 books. All of them are Spider-Man and Green Goblin. I got John to do that. This is going to sound crazy. I can't find my books. I don't know where my books are. And John signed them, and I don't know where my books are. But I have the art, but I don't have the books, so I can't offer until I find my books. I don't know where they're stored. I thought I had them, but anyway. So that's that. And I'm doing another project for the Twice Up books. What's great is, too, Scott Dunbier did books with just special covers just for me on the books, on the last 2 volumes. So sort of cool. So even if you bought the other ones, these are new covers on the books, on the later editions, the Twice Ups.
Well, your email address is on the screen, Mike. Email address on the screen. Anybody has any questions,
email me.
They can send you an email.
Somebody wants to come and visit me, they can come visit me and pick them up too.
That in Kent, Ohio.
Kent or Ravenna, yeah, either or.
Yeah. All right.
So that's these.
So we got some other stuff to show tonight too. Before we wrap
we
things
haven't
up.
shown
right?
the new OAX pickups, better stuff. Yeah.
You picked up a few things while you were there.
Yeah.
Not just smalls.
No, some good stuff.
I think there's some Captain America in there if Alberto's still around.
Oh yeah, there's Captain America. There's some little Kirby. But yeah, did all those images come through, Willie?
Yes, they did, Mikey.
All the way to the end? Doggone it. I wish you had the Massafera, but that's okay.
Things happen. You can never predict.
I'll learn my lesson. I didn't know. Okay, so Whenever you're ready, we'll do let's see how many total pieces we have here. Probably like 25 or 30.
I think it was 26,
4, 5,
something like that.
6, 7, 8. How many?
I think it was 26. I could be wrong.
13, 14, 15.
But all those scans came in one email.
Oh, good. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Yep, 26. Okay. Actually, and I have like 5 other ones at the end. So, okay, whenever you're ready. I don't know who this character is. It's beautiful, but then it's published. There's a character. I don't know the artist, Joe Martino. It's beautiful, but there's the published image of it. On Wikipedia, you bring up, it's an independent book, Shadow Flame. But that's him, Joe Martino. It's just $500. But it's beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with the character either. Where is Derek? Derek usually knows where these characters come from.
Shadow Flame. It's an independent book, but it just artistically it looks so beautiful.
It's got some Kirby Crackle there in the universe.
And again, I saw the published image online. So hey, there's Lee.
Lee. We had the.
So Lee, if you're there,
there you go.
If Bill wants to go back to live, yeah, I said I had 2,400 on this. I didn't know I had it in my bin for 2,500, but anyway, I would do $2,000 on it if you're interested, Lee. So. With the Eiffel Tower, Big Ben, and I think, it's New York, the Empire State Building. So there's that if it interests you.
Jeff Dunn's reminding everybody to hit that thumbs up, everybody. Jeff had a good time at OAX. I ran into him a couple of times. But, yeah, Lee, let us know. And if you're interested, we'll set it aside. Somewhat Starlin-esque, says Michael Lovitz about that dude right there.
Yeah, it's just $500, but it's, I know when I did a Wikipedia on the character, that image popped up for it. I go, holy moly. On Wikipedia, this image in color shows up for the character. So, but it's an independent book. It just looked nice. I got it cheap at the show, $500. It's an independent book from the 80s, I think.
Yeah, it's like a cross between Cyclops,
maybe later. I was
Vader,
thinking about
and,
this stuff I got.
Sunfire.
Yep. So anyway, that's that, $500. Okay, next. Yeah, nice, really nice Conan battling this bird-beaked creature from February 8th, 1980, $600. Nice Conan daily by chance, $600. Great Conan battle daily.
Face only a mother can love, right there, Mike.
I'm telling you, huh?
Yeah.
I love the last panel. And its beak like maw dips menacingly towards Conan's throat. Meek like maw dips. I never heard of maw dips.
Well, no. Well, it's his maw and it dips. But yeah, I get it.
Oh, like maw dips. Oh, yeah, you're right. Maw dips menacingly. That's maw. I would have thought they'd have put a comma.
You thought it said maw dips.
I did.
That's like a new brand of chew out there that is, well.
The gaunt, towering goblin.
He's choking him out. Mutton maw, says American Discord.
So anyway, that one's $600.
Yeah. All right, $600 on Conan strip. From what year?
February 8th, 1980.
1980. 46. Just over 46 years old, Mike.
Yes.
Wow, remember 1980? Just like it was yesterday.
Oh, I do remember 1980. I was a junior in high school. A freshman going into junior, yeah.
Lee P is asking if you can split the difference between his original offer and the 2000.
Oh, so you want 2,200, huh?
That's not
2,000 and 2,400 is 2,200.
No. His original offer.
I don't know what his original offer was.
Oh man, you're gonna make me go back to my email again, aren't you?
What was it?
Give me a second. I had.
Oh, okay. I thought Lee would probably know.
Well, Lee probably knows, but
Don't say 500.
The original offer was 1,600, so he's asking 1,800.
How about we do 1,900, and that'll include the shipping to you, Lee.
Brian Bailey graduated in 1980. What a very good year.
Wow.
He remembers it fondly as well, I'm sure.
My only memory of that year was crying my eyes out January 3rd of 81, because that was when the Cleveland Browns actually had a great team, and Red Right 88 when Brian Sipe threw the interception in the end zone in the playoffs, and the Oakland Raiders defeated us and ended up winning the Super Bowl.
I might have shed a tear.
I
During
cried
that
my
moment.
eyes out. I remember we had like 2 feet of snow. It was negative 30 degrees, 30 below zero that day when they played the Raiders at Cleveland Stadium, and they beat us 16-14. We could have kicked the field goal from the 14-yard line, and we threw a pass and got picked off in the end zone. Miracle on Ice in February. Matter of fact, the day they won, my mom picked me up. I was working at Burger King, making $2.70 an hour, and my mom picked me up. I used to work 5 to 7, just mopping floors. And my mom picked me up, and we were listening to the radio, and they go, the hockey team has just beaten Russia. And we're on the radio with my mom's 74 Maverick going like, holy crap, can't believe it. Remember, it wasn't on TV. They didn't show it live, remember? The Russians refused to move. I don't know if you know the story. The Russians, the USA asked Russia if we could play later so it could be on TV. The Russians did not want to allow us to have it on TV. They said no, so they had to play the game during the day. And it wasn't shown until tape delay at night. And we got them for that. Yay.
Well, so Derek says he'll give you the skinny on that Shadow Flame cover if you give Lee the deal at 1,800. What do you think of that? Is it?
Derek said it's a better piece than you thought?
No. He's saying that he will give you the information on that cover if you give Lee the
Well, I already said 19, basically 1870, and
you're saying basically 1870 with $30 shipping.
Yeah.
The professor believes in blackmail. Yeah, well, everybody has a price.
I'm already knocking 500 off. I thought that was fair.
Yeah, no, it is. Well, yeah, and you even had 2,500 on the back of the bag.
I know.
All right, well, I guess we're going to stand firm at our
So think about it, Lee. 1,900 delivered.
1,900 delivered.
And you get time payments. I don't mind.
All right, well, Lee, we appreciate that offer. You know that, and Derek, we appreciate your knowledge of all things comics obscura. So let's see, what do we got here? What's next?
This is another one of those from the same deal by Tony Castrillo, but again, this is another independent character beating up Galactus, Darkseid, Thanos. I looked him up, Maldistrack. This is an independent character. And but he's beating up, he's turning Galactus old. He has Darkseid on the ground, Thanos on the ground, the High Evolutionary on the ground. Thanos is dead with the Cosmic Cube in his hand. Pretty cool. I'm asking $800 for it. I think it's a beautiful piece. I don't know if it's published or not. More than likely, it's probably not, but it's beautiful by Tony Castrillo from 2011. But I have $800 on it. But artistically, and I think Tony did everything, but I'm not sure if there was an inker on it, but it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Right, look at you have the Cosmic Cube, you got Dr. Doom's mask there.
Oh, and I forgot Dr. Doom's mask on the bottom also.
Yeah. Well, who would have thought that independent characters would be so tough?
Yeah, I thought he was a Marvel DC guy, but no, he's an independent. But anyway, $800. It was sort of interesting. Artistically, I think it's just gorgeous. I didn't realize they actually drew a new head over the old head. There's new art over top of older, and I just realized, filling out, they might have changed the character. So anyway, he's a tough dude. But I'm assuming it's unpublished since we have Marvel and DC characters on it. So anyway, that's that one, $800. We'll keep going. Nice Jim Aparo Batman page from Detective 727. This is $900. Jim Aparo from 1998. $900.
That's a nice Batman in that first panel.
Oh, it's beautiful. Just a ghost story. You're Batman. So that's the money shot for sure.
That's what they say.
So there's that.
Oh, We have a Captain America appearance.
Oh, Captain America appearance. And this is done larger, folks. This is 11 by 14, and it is very detailed. And from 1996. I love the way he does it. This one, I'm asking 1,000 on it, but it's usually most of his are like 6 by 9. This is drawn on 11 by 14 artboard, and it's from 1996. Nice pickup at OAX from a collector. All detailed pencils.
So did you buy more from collectors on Saturday or Sunday? I mean, were some people like tapped out of cash after the auction?
No. Sunday was less. Friday and Saturday was nonstop busy.
Wow. So on preview night, you weren't like all alone. Albert kind of made it feel like he wasn't very busy on preview night.
Oh no, preview night, man! That 2 hours flew by like 20 minutes from half hour before opening to from 4 to 6, nonstop. Yeah.
So a lot of collectors had stuff to sell them?
Sure.
Yeah.
And I did a lot of trading too.
Okay.
So that one's 1,000.
That's really nice. Oh, we got some more Batman.
Batman in every panel from 1979. Batman number 320. Herb Novak, inked by Giordano. Beautiful, beautiful page. Batman in every panel. That one I have 1,200 on it, but it's a good one. Man, the Novak Batman stuff is really, they have so, I mean, I know the family gave the heritage, but man, the prices are strong for the Herb Novak Batmans. The Flashes stuff, like not so much, but the Herb Novak Batman, trust me, I followed it on Heritage, and they sell strong. The Novak Batman stuff.
Yeah, I'm with Rick
from the
too.
Bronze Age, you know.
The fourth panel's awesome. The fifth panel is too.
But every panel, the
like
fourth
the
panel is the only panel that shows it. Well, the third panel shows his back, but every panel is strong. Every panel.
Yeah.
Guy gave it to me in a frame, so I had to finally took it out of the frame.
Mm-hmm. What was the price on this one? Remind me.
1,200.
1,200.
Yeah. Here's a really cool publish from Fantastic Four #1. Leonard Kirk, beautiful DPS with the FF battling Fin Fang Foom. Really nice. And again, I got this at show. I don't know if there's inks out there, or if they were digitally inked. I don't know what Leonard Kirk does, but it's Fantastic Four #1, pages 4 and 5, DPS with all of them battling Fin Fang Foom. This one, Leonard Kirk. This one's 1,300. Really, really nice DPS drawn on 2 11 by 17 boards.
And that's blue pencil, right? On the board.
Leonard Kirk, yeah.
Yep.
1,300 bucks. Now these are interesting. What if Miles Morales became Thor? #4, published cover by Paco Medina. And I actually have, the guy sent me, he gave me a little Xeroxes of the published cover that goes with the art. So
Wonder why they drew his arm just holding the hammer like that.
well, it's what if he became Thor?
Well, it's like a dismembered arm with the.
Oh, maybe they were showing something. Yeah. What if Miles Morales became Thor? So then I have the issue right before it, oddly enough. What if Miles Morales, this one's 1,300. Then the next issue, what if #4. What if #3? What if Miles Morales became the Hulk?
Rick piece of the design variant. All right.
So it's like a style guide, and they turned it into a cover. Yeah. But it's a published cover, so
That
style guide and
2021.
cover. That one's 1,400.
A nice haircut.
Yeah. So 1400.
All right. What else we got?
Oh, back to Bronze Age Captain America.
What?
Great battle page. I don't even know who the guy is he's battling. Looks like Thor, another Norse god guy. I don't know. Cap in every panel by Alan Kupperberg, 1979. Great battle page. That's 1700.
He's battling the backwoodsman or something, and he's getting his butt kicked.
Does he have a name? I don't even know.
Well, he called him Thunder. Don't ever believe it, Thunder. And then he calls.
Oh, he called him Thunder.
Big Thunder later on. Big Thunder means lots of things, so I don't know.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Maybe he's an Asgardian. Who knows?
You never know. He's got a mean mustache, though. That's for sure. It does look like Thunderstrike, Newell. You're right. But he's got a mean left cross.
1700.
He didn't see that one coming. 1700, Mike? Is that what you said? Hey, don't be yawning.
Who?
You.
Nick? Oh,
you.
That's okay.
All right. Here you
I
go.
have my lights dim, so here we have a published Star Wars cover. Star Wars: War of the Bounty Hunters Alpha, #1, published cover by Raymond Box. But it's published cover. That's 1400.
Not familiar with Ramon Box.
Maybe.
#1 Marvel fan, reminding everybody to hit the thumbs up. And if you're not a subscriber to the show and this channel, make sure you subscribe. It's real easy.
This is from 2021.
2021.
Yeah, I dim my lights because I feel it shows the art a little better.
Yeah, but it's making you tired, Mike.
It
Next
is.
time
Very
you
dark
pull a
in here.
spotlight on you.
It's dim. It's like a nightlight. I'm ready to fall asleep.
Well, not with the art in your hands, please. All right, what was the price on this one?
1400.
1400. All right. Ramon Box. Okay.
Yeah, or Raymond Box, but I think it's Ramon.
All right. Bomb Chicka Wow Wow says. All right. Speaking of Bomb Chicka Wow Wow, what do we got here, Mike?
Yeah, Clayman, pencils, inks, and watercolor wash, Poison Ivy pinup. It says Dallas, so I guess this was done at a Dallas show. The actual art is a little darker than the scan. It's I believe, but
that's a good guess, Mike.
But this one's 1500. Done on 11x17 board. Is Quintana the guy that drew the $100,000 new Batman cover?
If you believe what you read, yeah. I don't know, but
I remember something going on Friday
in Dallas.
The auction.
Yeah, that's all interesting, right? So, is that like a little waviness in the scan?
No. That yeah. Oh, you know what it is? Because I think he used watercolor. That's why. But it's not like a defect. It's just rippled a little bit because I think he used it's watercolor he did for the shading.
Got it. I scanned something the other day that it looked the same way because it had like little waves in it, and the scanner wasn't
right.
Wasn't flat.
Well, it looks like it's rippled, but it's actually from the toning on the board, not a defect. But
yeah, so what's the price on this one before we move to the next piece?
Yeah, 1500.
1500. Clayman. Done in Dallas. Supervillain team up.
I picked this one. Supervillain team up art has been going strong. This is actually Carmine Infantino from 1979. Red Skull and General Dietrich.
Huh.
But from Supervillain team up number 16, page 2. Carmine Infantino. How about that?
Well,
this one's $1,500.
He's doing push-ups. He's hitting the target with a gun. He's throwing a dagger at it right in the heart. Red Skull. He's
Supervillain team up art is becoming more and more sought after. I know there was only I think there was only 17 or so issues or however many, but man, interiors fly whenever they come up for sale. That was sort of a dud book back in the day, but now it's really sought after. Supervillain team up artwork.
Well, there's a couple collectors that I know we're always after pages
Yep,
from.
yep.
Yeah.
Got
You,
this
you,
at the
you
con.
know those who got those collectors back in the day. You
Yep.
always talked about it. Yeah. All right, Infantino. I didn't know he worked on the book.
Yeah, how about that?
All right, what do we
Next
got here?
is,
Amethyst.
Yeah, Ernie Colon, Amethyst number 9 cover from 1985, inked by Carl Kessel. Really nice big image. Just so you know, I don't know why they did it, but they did it. They statted her head just so it could cover the logo, but it's all drawn. But there's a stat, almost looks like a mustache on her. But that's a stat.
Oh, that's the like an acetate? Oh, it's a stat.
No, they just did a stat of her just so they could make it go above the logo.
Oh, I see.
But it's all the exact image is right underneath the art. So it's all art. It's just there's a stat.
You could have just done her tiara and put that over the.
I know, but they statted her from the nose up, and it's all art. So she's all drawn, but they just statted her from the nose up for whatever reason to cover above the logo. So, but it's all art. 1985. This is a 1900.
Look at that. A Nightmare Journey of Discovery. I
Oh,
feel like I go through that every once in a while here on the channel.
yeah, I should mention that the whatever reason, just the little wreath part surrounding the little scene is done on acetate and placed on the cover. Just that little area. Everything's on the board, but the acetate, that wreath itself is on an acetate.
Okay. I don't know what starts here, Marcus. You're right. It starts here. I guess it's the Nightmare Journey. And what was the price on this one, Mike?
A good year. Willie, you graduated high school that year.
86.
Oh, you did? What? You flunked?
No.
I know. I'm just messing with you.
All right. What was the price? I don't remember.
1900.
1900.
From April 18th, 1985.
April 18th. See, that was my birthday.
Oh, it is right there on the back. 418. Look at that.
418. Yeah, it was almost.
How about that, huh?
17 years old that day.
Little buddy.
Yeah. All right. What kind of trouble did Batman get himself into here?
Okay, now this is an unpublished Harlequin cover by Nick Bradshaw. According to the guy I got it from, they said because of conflicts with dates or whatever, this was to be a Harley cover with Joker and Batman in bondage, but due to conflicting scheduled dates, the guy wrote on it that they didn't publish it, but it was drawn as a cover for Harlequin. So it's an unpublished Harlequin cover. Pencil and inks, Nick Bradshaw. With great images of Joker, Harlequin, and Batman. That's $1,900.
That's cool. I wouldn't have thought Bradshaw initially, but I see it now.
Very detailed, very, very detailed cover.
Mm-hmm.
2017, but unpublished. Next one is very large. I didn't measure this. Isad Ribic, large Wolverine battling Omega Red. It's edge to edge, 14.25 by 20 inches. This one is $2,000. Nice watercolor painting. I believe Anthony originally owned this because I did a search just to see if it was published or not. I just know it popped up as being sold years ago on his website. But I picked it up at OAX in a. Does Omega Red shoot tentacles out of his fists? I'm guessing he does. Because I looked up and I believe those are tentacles from Omega Red.
They're kind of metallic, yeah. But yes, they are tentacle-like.
Yeah,
for certain. And it is a commission, Michael Wigan, not a published cover.
Right.
Let's see here. I think we got an offer in the via email here. Let's see.
Oh, we did? Okay.
Yeah. I just have to get to the page on your website. So how about we show the next piece? And,
2000. Yeah. We'll do the next piece, and you look up your stuff for sure. Okay, this one very cool from 2003. John Romita Jr., Spidey 504, splash page with Spidey. I had to look up the evil goddess. Her name is Morwen. She's an evil sorceress from Asgard. So that's just $2,000 also. It's hard to find a Spidey splash with Spidey on it for $2,000. I think that's a pretty good deal. But very cool. Spidey turns his head, and I love the backgrounds too. But again, this is from 2003. We're talking 23 years ago. 504 ASM 504 splash, just $2,000.
Incredible. All right, you want to take a look at
it if it don't get taken tonight? What's that, Willie?
I said, you ready to take a look at an offer?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, I have to switch my screens here. And where are we? There we go. Share. So this is coming in from David Wenzel, and it was for this Dan DiCarlo, Betty and Veronica pinup. You have $600 on it, and the offer was $400. You're yawning again. Turn the lights on.
At the offer.
No, you're not.
How about we do $500 and I'll deliver it for that price? But I got to pull it to make sure I have it. Matter of fact, let me pull it now.
You should go take a look right now.
So
it's 500 delivered. What's that?
Yeah, it's 500 delivered, so it'll be like 480. I can pull it real quick. Dan DiCarlo, I'll find it.
You should double check.
Yeah.
It's from what is it? Dan DiCarlo, Archie Annual 20 pinup.
Archie Annual 20. Are you kidding me?
Look at that one. Plaid was all the rage. Does Asgard have any good sorceresses? Brian Bailey wants to know. I don't think so, Brian. Nope. That's what made Asgard fun, though. It's all those bad sorceresses. So what do we got? Do you have it?
Yeah.
And what's the size on that?
That's regular size, like 11 by 16.
Okay. But your counter offer is 500 delivered.
Yeah, 480 plus 20
shipping.
shipping.
We appreciate the offer, as you know.
Rich who?
What's that?
I'm reading the side.
Let's see. Oh yeah, Rich. Well, you know, Anthony's rich. He likes to scurry around and find things. David says he'll let you know. It should be $400 for the yawn. Wayne wants to know, will I have a list of the OAX auction prices? Yes, Wayne, we will put those out there at some point, probably sooner rather than later. We've had a lot of other things we've been catching up on the past, 10 days since OAX. But yeah, there's come on, Mike. All right, what's next, Mike? What do you think is your next file?
I'm miming you, Bill.
You're miming me. You're not doing a good job, but that's all right. Let's see what we got here. So that was the last piece we were talking about. What is this?
I thought this was cool. A nice non-fading Pat Broderick Captain Atom cover from 1990.
That looks like Pat's work.
Yeah, get a load of that. Looks like Secret Wars #4 with the Hulk holding up the mountain. Remember that one?
I do remember that one, Mike. Yes, I do.
That one is 2200. Really nice 1990 Pat Broderick, all pencils, inks. Captain Atom cover.
That is a heavy load, Rick Welch. Yeah. And Wayne, we would love it if you can get back to OAX. That would be fun. Fun to have you on the floor. And what was the price on this one again, Mike?
2200.
2200. Because why do you think that is, Marcus? It's because Mike organizes his art in a modern methodology that makes it easier to look it up.
Listen, I love Anthony to death. However, he should put his art by artist, not character. I think it makes it easier to find his stuff. Just my humble opinion. But I said everybody has their method. So
there are others that share your opinion as well, Mike. But hey, David's saying 450 with shipping included, and he's all in on that.
450 plus shipping, and I'll do it.
Oh my gosh! trying to get you, that second sale tonight here, Mike. David's trying. Wayne still
As
has.
long as I net the 450, it's yours, David. As long as I net it. So shipping, yes, $20 I could ship it to you for.
All right. So if you take payment by a Zelle at $450,
Zelle.
you still need. But is that going to include shipping or not include shipping?
As long as I net 450, so it'd be like 470. Sure, I'll do that.
All right. Well, David and you will square that up after the show. David, congrats. Nice piece there.
Remember, I got to give Bill a small commission. You got to cut me a little slack.
You don't give me the small commission. You give the show the commission. But yes, it all, we get it. We get it. So, David, we appreciate you helping out and getting us a second sale this evening. Dan DiCarlo.
So we have a deal on that? I'll pull it.
All right.
Order it off the website. It makes it easier. Thanks, Dave.
Yeah, that's a good idea, David. Send it through as a want list.
Order the website. That way it automatically puts it on hold.
Yep. Makes it easier to market sold. Getting it into our market data. All right, so I forget, 2,200 on this? I can't remember now.
Yeah.
2,200, Pat Broderick. And who is the character again?
His name is Captain Adam.
All right. Next up, what do we got here?
Carlo Magno cover. Has everybody on it. Colossus is on it. I can't believe it.
Is Cyclops on it? Oh man, it's Cyclops.
Cyclops is on it. Wolverine is on it. Zombie Spider-Man, Zombie Colossus, Zombie Wolverine, Zombie Cap, Zombie Punisher, Zombie Deathlock. Who else? I don't know who that is in the upper left. Zombie everybody.
Kind of looks like
I love the Zombie Shield even.
Is it Dr.
And you get the pencils on the one side and the inks on the other. Yeah.
That's a bad day at the office for the Marvel characters.
From 2023, the pencils and their pencils are the same size as the ink. So really nice piece, 2,400.
Mm-hmm. Zombie Giant Man, you got that right, Marcus. Man,
Zombie Giant Man on it too.
What's that?
I'm not sure who that is in the upper left. I don't know if that's Thor or not.
Well, it could be Giant Man. I think Marcus might be onto something there.
Yeah, kind of big. Punisher, Cap, Wolverine, Spidey, Cyclops. Oh, I can't tell who that is. Oh, that's Venom in the center. That's Venom. Bottom center in front of Cap's shield. That's Venom.
All right. Huh.
I didn't even realize that. Huh.
Well, yeah. That's a pretty cool piece. Pencils are very tight.
Very tight. How he does his inks too. Wow. Pencils on one paper and then inks on the board. So 2,400 on that.
There you go. Yes. Lee's deal is still hanging out there, everyone. All right. What was the price on this one?
Well, I told Lee 1,900, right?
Yep. It's still out there. That's why I said it's still out there. Lee hasn't gone for it yet. All right. So price on this one though?
2,400. No, we'll go 2,300. What the heck?
2,300. Okay. We're getting close to the end here, everybody. So
yeah, this is pretty cool. Andy Kubert X-Men splash page. This is the character M. I don't do the X-Men, but there's a character called M. So I don't know who that character is from M. The girl.
I didn't read these when they came out.
Monet St. Croix, but they call her M. What it says in the book. Very famous issue. X-Men 36 from 1994 in the heyday of the X stuff. Splash page, $3,000. So. And that's all art there. Everything is drawn. That whole thing.
Andy Kubert, right?
Andy Kubert, right. The Phalanx Covenant. Oh, she's in Generation X? Okay.
Oh, thank you, Noel. See, this is one I was not reading. I did buy the back issues after I got back into comics, but it does kind of have a Warlock kind of feel, doesn't it, Wayne? All right, so three on this one?
Yeah.
All right. What do we got next?
Now we're getting into the good stuff, the better stuff. This is a Todd McFarlane Infinity Incorporated, but what I love is it has the Golden Age Flash, the Golden Age Green Lantern, and the Golden Age Harlequin in it, believe it or not. And it has Thorn in it from Rose and Thorn. And it's done twice up, but Todd McFarlane from 1985-86. So it has and it looks like Green Lantern is marrying the Golden Age Harlequin, oddly enough. Doiby Dickles is there, a Golden Age Flash, Golden Age Green Lantern. But really nice twice up page. I'll go $3,000 on it. I had 3,200. I'll do $3,000 tonight. So I'm going to put it on the site for 32 if it doesn't sell.
I have this listed as lot 21. And Rich Donnelly is making you an offer. I got Rich Cirillo on my brain because he wants me to take an art work to him to Comic Card Con. But Rich Donnelly is offering you $27.50 on the Andy Kubert.
Yeah. Like I said, I'd rather try to put it on the website and try to get 3. I'll go 29 tonight, but I'd rather just put it on the site for 3 because I think it's going to sell. So 29 tonight I'll do.
All right, you hear that, Rich Donnelly? 2,900.
And it's yours, buddy.
Phalanx Covenant, Andy Kubert piece.
Oh,
all right, he is
okay.
agreed. All right, ding, 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 ding. We don't have a bell or anything tonight, do we?
Oh, happy days.
Oh, you're right.
I like that, Willie.
Thank you.
Ooh. That's when it fails.
The
Gong Show.
Yes, exactly.
Zelle and Venmo, I prefer our check, Rich.
Rich is
We'll talk about it. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, you'll work it out. Yeah, that's not it. All right. Congrats to Rich on this.
$3,000 on that.
Yeah. All right. So what do we got on this one? You said 3 on this one too? The McFarlane? All right. What's next?
This one I love.
Come on, man. You put a Steve Ditko ROM page out there.
Inked by P. Craig Russell with Captain America for you. How many times you get a Steve Ditko Captain America? Steve Ditko Captain America. You also got the Vision, Iron Man, all of them all. Really nice. And it's a semi-splash page, 3,500. But that's Rick Jones, I believe, at the top. I'm not sure who some of them other characters are, but the Hulk and Bruce Banner.
Get some rates in there.
Oh, there's Bucky Jones with Cap, and I'm not sure who the guy is behind Cap there.
Scarlet Witch is in here, right? So
Scarlet Witch, Iron Man, and Vision's head. And I forgot that guy's name with the little pointed hair. I don't know who that is.
Yeah, now I'm drawing a blank. Where's Derek? There's Derek.
But that guy with the starburst on his chest, I'm not sure who that is. I can't remember.
But either way, cool. How often do we get to offer Ditko art on the
Ditko
show?
with Cap.
Star Fox. Thank you. I knew it had a fox in it.
Oh, the fox. Yeah. Star Fox is that? Yeah.
Star Fox. Yeah, you can tell by his pointy hair.
And what about that other guy behind Cap in the semi splash? I don't know who that is.
That looks like Captain Marvel. No.
Oh, is it Captain Marvel?
I think so.
Okay, I didn't realize that was him. Anyway, really cool, 3,500. So.
Yeah, awesome. If it had ROM on it.
Semi splash, yeah.
That would be cool.
Flashback to the. Oh, it's his origin. It goes, and we're responsible for the birth of the then that day the Gamma Bomb. I became responsible for the birth of the Hulk. So it's a Incredible Hulk flashback origin. How about that, huh?
That's cool. You never know what's going to be on these pages when you read them.
I'm telling you, yeah. There you go.
All right. Well, that just made it more valuable.
Steve Ditko, inked by P. Craig Russell, and signed by P. Craig Russell at the bottom.
Yeah, like Wayne just said, Ditko and P. Craig Russell. You'll never see that one coming.
I'm telling you, huh?
Yeah. Well, that's pretty cool. All right, that's awesome, man. Signed by Russell though, not Ditko.
Yeah, Ditko didn't do a whole lot of signing, folks. Only when people send him letters.
All right. Alberto says, "What's your best price on the ROM, Mike?"
I have 35 on it. For you, I'll go 32, Alberto. I think it'll sell on the site. It's a semi-splash page too.
I mean, yeah. Come on, Ditko Marvel artwork. It doesn't matter who inked it. That's pretty cool. And I don't think I've ever seen this one in the bin dives that I've done, Mike.
No, I picked it up at OAX.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, there you have it.
Give me
3,200.
shipping, little buddy.
3,200 shipped. You can do it.
32. Mike. Yeah, it's only $30 to ship. 32.30 for sure.
He's 3,200 shipped. Come on. He's trying. Throw Alberto a bone. He actually had like I don't know how many pieces of art he came home with from OAX. He might have been the winner of the most pieces brought home from OAX this time around.
As long as you keep buying, you should buy another cap piece. For me to do that, you should buy another cap piece. But I'll do the 32.
All right. Let's get some applause there again too. Where is it? There we go.
Lee Permer, Are we good at 1900? What's our old deal? I forgot about that.
I think Lee's still thinking about it. Lee was angling for 1800.
What?
You were at 1900. Nice pickup, Alberto. Honestly, that's pretty cool.
That's a really cool piece.
Come on, Ditko worked on the original book and everything with the Hulk, and you get a retelling of his origin. Yeah. That's pretty awesome. All right, let me hide that, and we can move on to the next piece. And remember, everybody, you claim a piece of art tonight, you need to email Mr. Mike Burkey. He's Mike Burkey at AOL.com.
Zelle, Venmo, and checks work best. Everything else, we'll figure it out.
Exactly.
I like this. Very cool. I used to own this years back. Got it in a trade at OAX. Beautiful. Full splash with Gwen Stacy using a broom to smack Scarlet Spider. Are you kidding me? But Web of Spider-Man 125 splash page. I love this one. Inked by the great Randy Emberlin, 1995. I have a $4,000 on that. Really cool splash.
Yeah, that is kind of cool. Emberlin was always a great inker.
He was the great Bagley inker on the first Carnages and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And he Butler just as well as Bagley.
Well, that's nice.
Gwen is alive here. How about that? Oh, I didn't realize Randy signed it twice, at the bottom in 95 and on the side in 96.
Two Randys are better than one.
How about that, huh? But yeah, that's $4,000.
All right, $4,000. I think we only have a couple more to look at here too, Mike.
Yep, we only have four more pieces. Oh, plus a couple of little minis I added at the end by Romita. Really cool. I picked it up at the show. To me, this is one of the most beautiful John Severn Hulk pages I've ever seen. A real nice from 1972 Hulk 155. I love it with General Ross and the inking. I know the scan doesn't do it justice, but the top two panels, the inking is phenomenal. Then the Hulk at the bottom is just great. But anyway, this one is a 4,200 on it, but just a great Hulk page from 1972. From issue 155. That's 4,200.
Unsigned, right?
No signatures on it. Unless they did something at the top. Yeah, I don't see it. Nope. But you get some dialogue from the writer at the top. But that's 4,200.
All right. It is like a war page, Peter. That second panel. Yeah. And the crash.
Hulk picks up the guy and saves his life.
Wayne, yeah, I saw those Shogun Warriors pages. You knew they were going to go high, Wayne, on Heritage tonight. There's some folks who really love Shogun Warriors stuff. All right, let's see. What's next? A cover.
Now this I got from the same guy that I got the Ditko page from. Man, the horror covers from Marvel and DC are going crazy now. So this is from 1974 Uncanny Tales. Number 7 cover. It's Larry Lieber, inked by Frank Giacoia. Real nice horror cover of a girl that turns into a vampire coming after a guy. Never dance with a vampire.
Mm-hmm.
I have a
Words to live
6,500
by.
on it.
How much?
6,500.
6,500. Uncanny Tale. I thought that was, Uncanny was reserved only for the X-Men, but I guess not. Uncanny Tales from the Grave.
So very cool. A lot of background too, and Frank Giacoya's inks are great too. So they give credits to Giacoya and Esposito inking. I think it's more Giacoya, but anyway, really cool. 6,500 bucks.
Alrighty. Oh, cool. See, I didn't look at these before. So you got a Tales of Suspense Iron Man page by.
These are the last two I picked up from a collector that's had them for over 20 years each. I love Iron Man battling the Titanium Man and his flunkies. Just a great, great large art. 1967 page.
That's a cool page.
And look at him swooshing. Iron Man first panel, Iron Man zipping through them in the second panel. A great third panel with the Iron Man and the Titanium Man, who to me was his greatest robot villain that he battled. So a great piece. I have 11 grand on it. And it's large art, don't forget, 1967.
What issue was that?
Tales of Suspense, 94.
94. Wow.
Really nice page.
That's a good one. Gene
really
the
nice
Bean.
page. Yep, I got it. And our last piece from the same guy in Tampa. He met me at my buddy's house in Tampa the day before the show. I picked these up. This last one, FF Annual 3. I mean, the wedding issue of FF when Reed and Sue get married was just a great storyline. And look at that. You get all the FF, and then you get Doctor Strange casting a spell and zapping the Red Ghost and all his apes into outer space. Then you get, just before they say their vows, you get Doctor Strange shaking hands and Reed thanking him for saving him from the Red Ghost. As you know, that whole book had the whole Marvel universe where every 2 pages was one of the Marvel heroes battling a Marvel villain who was trying to destroy the wedding. So this was the 2-page sequence where Doctor Strange saves the FF from the Red Ghost and his apes. But great twice a page from FF Annual 3, and it's signed by Jack in the 5th panel also. This one I have 25 on. But just a classic, man, you rarely see Annual 3 pages anymore for sale.
No, I can't remember the last time I saw one. David, thank you very much for the super chat there, $5. And it was a great OEX. We were all very proud.
That could have went towards your shipping.
Ha ha.
I'm just messing with you.
He was able to save that money so that he could do that super
Wow.
chat. Yes. Thank you.
And you also get Alicia in it too, of course. So
I did see Alicia.
Alicia, baby, come to your blue-eyed Benji boy. By the hoary hordes of Hogarth, my Miss Gamma has banished them to the distant netherworld.
This is
anyway,
dramatic readings
Dr.
with
Strange.
Mr. Mike Burkey.
What's that?
Dramatic readings with you, Mike. You could have your own
Yes.
channel out there where you just read pages from your.
No one can stop the rhino.
Exactly.
That's from the 67 Spidey cartoon.
Well, it's a very great page. Just like number one Marvel fan just said that as well. See, we all agree.
Both of these has been in this guy's collection for 20, 25 years. I got him to do a deal with me, so I thought those were cool.
So what else you got, Mike? You said you had a couple extra good.
A couple things here, just because they sell for big. Yeah, 25 on that one. Yes. I actually had 26 on it, but I'll go 25. But I just think it's cool as all get out. Where are you going to find Kirby drawn Doctor Strange 2 other than FF27? That's pretty much it. But I thought it was cool. I picked up in a trade deal an actual published Mary Jane sketchograph. And these are the actual ones in the inserts because they're stamped and everything. They have the stamp. I want $1,800 for that. And John Buscema Surfer. It is stamped. It's from the card set. I want $800 on that. Sketchograph cards go for good money now. Hard to believe those were 28 years ago. Those came out. It's not like a sketchograph. These are the actual sketchograph stamp. These were in the card set. These weren't like extras they just drew on a different board.
Right.
They all have the stamps and the insignias on them.
That's like the beginning of the craze.
This was
right
literally
there.
the beginning of people doing sketch cards. Yeah. I remember when they first did those, I thought, oh, that's weird. And I go, that's actually pretty cool. And man, it became a craze.
We all thought it was
people
weird.
only collect sketch cards.
You know, I mean, a small sketch. I mean, remember when they first started doing sketch covers?
Oh, yeah.
It was like kind of weird too. But hey, here we are today.
Okay, those were 2 pieces. I have 3 other pieces before we close up by Romita. I just pulled them. This is the finished pencils. This is actually the back cover to Marvel Essentials #3 by John Romita. But I love his pencils. There's a finished, I'm sure, but I don't even know if there is. I think the finished piece is taken from this. But anyway, the back cover to Marvel Essentials #3, and I think this has been reproduced several other times. I think it's beautiful. I want $3,500 for it. It's done on is it done on artboard or paper? Let's see. No, it's done on art paper, but this is the finished pencils, and he shaded it himself for the. But again, this is merchandise. I know they use this on the back cover to Marvel Essentials #3, and it's been used several other pieces. But I want $3,500 on that by the great John Romita. I think it's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous.
It is.
This is really unique. This is one of the earliest storm drawings by Romita. Now, this was used for something, then they changed it. She writes, I know it says cover #4. Initially, I believe this was used on like the Marvel Fun and Games books. But right here, it even says, and they whited it out, part of it says smoking causes serious side effects. But they whited it out and drew the rest of her body. Then at the bottom, it says not even I can fly in the face of facts. Smoking causes serious side effects.
Huh.
And this is from the 70s. She's in her original costume. I thought that was really cool. And it's published, but I don't know if it was published in Marvel. It's cut like that. But it says cover 4. Again, I don't know, but then they reused it for some ad for smoking. But that's done this is in the 70s. To me, it's one of her earliest drawings. I wanted $5,000 on that. So I just think it's really cool. And it's done on artboard, and they cut it around her body because they reused it for other things. I believe it was done obviously for a smoking ad, but then they reused it for, I think, a Marvel Fun and Games book in the late 70s. So I have 6 on it, but I'll go $5,000 tonight. And the last piece, I want a lot for it because it's a published cover. This is actually a published cover done around 1980 with Black Widow. This is the Marvel Paint book. I sold the back cover for $8,500 somebody. This is the front cover, and it's beautiful, done by Romita. I want $20,000 for it. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Damn.
Dazzler, Tiger, Romita. And again, it's a published cover. I can send you the image of the published cover. I just pulled it out. But I had the back cover, which just had 3 images of them. I sold to a guy for $8,500. This is the published cover. Done around 1980, I believe.
That's awesome.
And it's larger, too. It's actually done on thick vellum. It's done on thick vellum, believe it or not. Because that's in a Mylar. Let me take it out. It looks even better on the Mylar. Look at the detail on that thing. Isn't that gorgeous? All right. And it's big.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
And it's big. It's bigger than a regular cover. It's actually, let me find my, here. It's actually, the actual piece is, 12 by 18. So there you go.
I've not seen that one before.
And it's published. I have the published cover. So I have the image of the published cover. It's a Marvel Paint book.
Wow, that's really cool.
Yeah, I have the.
That's something bad laying around because I don't think I've ever seen that.
No, I got that from John years and years ago, but I just pulled it out to show. Signed by John, so that's $20,000. Or you get 3 of the babes, and John, I believe, did the costume for her. John created the costume for her, and John created the costume for her. So to me, you get origins of all the characters created by their creator, John Romita Sr. So.
Well, that's awesome, Mike.
And it's a published cover, so.
Well, I was trying to do some image searching for that image of Storm, but I can't find anything. I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
And
I
it's
can't
weird
find
that they covered it up and they re-inked for the smoking effect. So I don't know what they did with their costume, but you can see sort of, right there, like they covered it up. But so, and this is just something John had, and it says cover 4, but it was used for something. But that's from the 70s. But again, I got that from John years ago and just had it in a box. So there's that. So a couple of cool Romita pieces to show at the end.
Yeah, no, that's a great way to end the show tonight, Mike.
If anybody's interested, email me privately. Wednesday's here, Cyclops, and got the sketchograph cards,
Mm-hmm. Here, I'll move myself over here so I can be out of the way.
God, they don't show so good. I have scans of them; they scan much better. Yeah.
I'm sure that, well, they do. I'm sure they do.
That's everything.
Yeah, the pose looks very familiar, Chuck. So
that Storm is from 103. Is it from an interior or something?
Well, he's saying the pose, the way she's posed.
Oh, is it on the cover to 103? I never looked.
I don't think that was like
I have a very similar to this. Now listen, from the early 70s, I have an early Hammerhead drawing and an early Man Wolf similar like this. And they're early 70s. I could tell. They almost looks like they were cut out from a comic or something. But I have early images of similar like this of Hammerhead and Man Wolf, and they're early 70s, like same era as when they first came out. So, but they were used for something, but I don't know what.
That's a nice drawing. We're not doing a Ragnarok recap, Alberto.
No, if anybody's interested in anything before we go off the air, feel free to say something before we go off the air if you want anything.
Yeah, remember all those Massaferas we looked at earlier, everybody.
I believe it's number 3. Let me see if I have. Hold on, let me see. This is it's Essentials 3, 4, or 5. It's the back cover to it. Yep, I don't have that one handy here, but it's 100% used on the back cover to an Essentials. So.
That was a gorgeous pencils only piece by Romita Sr.
Yeah. So.
All right. Well, Mike, fun as always. I'm glad you made it back okay, and we were able to get this show in right away. Not too bad.
Oh, there you go. Read what Southern Comic Geek said.
It says it's a American Cancer Society ad in the Spider-Man Storm Power Man anti-smoking issue. Huh. I'll have to. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, clearly that's
well, like I said, it was drawn earlier, then they reused it. So,
well, love it, absolutely love it. All right, well, if anybody claimed anything tonight, you know who you are, Mr. Red Jack and Rich Donnelly and Alberto, and Lee did not claim that one page though. At $1,900, he did not claim it. And
but
David,
didn't I say I'll do $1,850 plus shipping? So I'll do that.
Did he? But did he say yes? I didn't see him.
I don't know if I lowered it to that, but I'll do $1,850.
You'll do $1,850 now, Lee, if you're here. $1,850 is it with that's
$1,850, $20 a ship. So.
All right. Well, Lee, if you're still out there, you can let us know. Otherwise, there's always more art at the Romita Mansion.
And I'll keep putting more stuff on the site, so keep checking the site, folks.
Mike, and I have to say, I'm really proud of you that you got a new chair.
Yeah, how do you know that?
Because I can see the logo up there.
I bought a gaming chair. It has all these little fangled things. It feels good on my.
I remember that the armrest was always broken on your old chair.
Yeah.
For like 2 years. So yeah, I'm proud of you.
No, I got a new chair and that one just broke. And then I put this one together. I got it, Alberto. Thanks.
Alberto's already sent his
payment. Ordered off. Alberto, order it. Oh wait, it wasn't on the website. As long as your address is the same, just email me the address so I can cut and paste and print it out.
All right, and Lee P has said he will do it.
Okay.
That's everybody. A nice page, Lee. There we go. So we got
we'll do another one soon.
David. Yep.
Like I
all
said, if
good.
anybody wants any bigger stuff, the Massafers or something, like I said, I'll give 6 months up to a year, even on a bigger piece if you want something. So just let me know. We'll work it out.
And David Wetzel sent his payment his way as well. All right. Well,
All
thank
right.
you, everybody. We appreciate you hanging out with us this evening. We will. We're going to do a show next week. Anthony is going to be going up against Matt Tutulio, and I told them that they both have to film new memes. Mike, no more showing old memes. We got to go. It's got to be all new or nothing. So
Fair enough.
yeah, we got to have some creativity and fun around here with those with the memes on these shows. So we'll see. But thank
Sounds
you,
good.
Mike, as always. And
Thanks, everybody.
you're not going to Comic Art Con, are you? I just want to make sure you don't do that show, really, right?
Comic Art Con, because it's just one day and it's like 14 hours round trip driving for a 6-hour show. I just don't want to do it.
I don't blame you.
It's a lot of work, man, to set up for 6 hours and break down and drive back home. Yeah, but if I was in New York, I would do it all the time. Trust me.
Of course.
If they do a Comic Art Con in Ohio, I will be there.
When there is one, you'll be there. It doesn't matter where in the state. All right, cool. All right, everybody. Have a fantastic evening, and we'll see you tomorrow on the CAF update. Good night, everybody.
Take care.